Hey, it's Mindy with Astrology by Love, here for Scorpio Sun and Scorpio Rising's horoscope for May 2025. We are starting at the new moon in Taurus on April 27th and going to the new moon in Gemini on May 26th. So I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe. I've got some cool links down below. Please check them out, some discount codes for readings. And let's go ahead, jump in, and get started. So Scorpio, this new moon that has taken place on April 27th is in the sign of Taurus. This is in your 7th house of other people, long-term partnerships. If you are not in a relationship, this is an excellent time for someone new to come in your life. Now, we're still kind of spinning off that power struggle that happened the day before between Mars and Pluto. This new start does have beautiful things going on, and the new start could be in your 7th house, long-term relationships. Then we move on to April 30th. Venus moves into the sign of Aries on April 30th. This is your 6th house, the house of daily routines. This is health routines. So just your daily walkabout the earth type of life is about to get a little bit more fun, a little bit more special. You'll probably find yourself laughing a little bit more, finding cute stuff to buy, fun, silly things to hear. You may also enjoy working out more or see your health improving. And Scorpio, Venus is going to be in the sign of Aries for the rest of the month, so enjoy this energy. Then on May 2nd, Venus comes in contact with Neptune. This is once again in your 6th house, daily routines. This may be you enjoying meditation. This would be enjoying art, enjoying something with lots of young, fun women. This could be an excellent yoga class, something of that nature. Anytime Neptune's involved, hopefully we're doing things spiritually or artistic, but it could also include drinking. And with Venus there, this may just be you having a great day with the girls drinking. So either way, it could be enjoyable. That's on May 2nd. Then on May 4th, Pluto stands still in the sky to go retrograde. Pluto has recently come into your 4th house. This is home, family, ancestry. You may have recently been triggered to find out more about your lineage, about your roots. Pluto really works best in retrograde. Pluto likes to get to the bottom of things. It likes that bare, honest, uncomfortable truth. Scorpio, I know you dig that as well. You may be doing better with Pluto in this move to your 4th house than most. Pluto likes to uncover secrets. So if you feel the need to research family and possible secrets that have been kept from you, just know that energy will be there the rest of the month. Then on the 5th, Mercury makes a sextile to Jupiter. So Mercury is in your 6th house of daily routines. This is health routines, and it's making this beautiful connection to Jupiter in your 8th house. So your partner's finances have been doing well recently. This is secrets that you keep with them. Something about your daily routines is going to cause you to look into the secrets that you and your partner keep from the world. This could also include bedroom pleasure, Scorpio. So that is on May 5th. Then on May 6th, Venus in that 6th house of daily routines, health routines, makes a connection to Pluto in that 4th house. So something about the way you're enjoying life, you're enjoying working out, causes you to want to go a little bit deeper into that family history and what's going on there. That's a quick moving energy, and that is on May 6th. Then on May 10th, Mercury moves into the sign of Taurus. This is your 7th house. Your mind is going to be on your partners, on the people that you're in business with. It's going to be a great time to communicate with them. They're definitely going to want to communicate with you. And that energy of communicating and speaking clearly and talking with your partners is going to be there the rest of the month, Scorpio. Then on May 12th, we have a full moon in the sign of Scorpio. So this is your full moon. So a lot of times with a Scorpio full moon, it's a very emotional moon. All those feelings and things that we try to kind of keep undercover start boiling to the top. This full moon is even more emotional. So Mercury in that house, that 7th house, other people, long-term relationships, squares Pluto in that house of family and home. So you are probably going to be triggered that day, Scorpio. This is going to be a little bit of an ugly cry day. So this could very much have to do with family, the way your partners treat you or communicating with you. We're definitely going to have some aha moments and realizations, but just when those emotions bubble up, get out that pen and paper and just journal about it. Probably going to be an emotional day, and that is on May 12th. Then on May 17th, the sun comes in line with Uranus. So this is very much surprising, unpredictable energy. Men in general are just going to be marching to their own drums and doing different things that day. So just give them a little bit of grace, Scorpio. So this is a fast-moving energy, and that is on May 17th. This energy is taking place in your 7th house, long-term relationships. So expect the men that you're in a relationship with, they may do something surprising that day. Just something out of the blue, not necessarily negative. This could be a good surprise. It's up in the air. We just don't know. But that energy is there on May 17th. Then on May 18th, Mercury in the sky is squaring Mars. And so Mercury is still in that 7th house, long-term relationships. Mars has been going through your 10th house of career. This is your legacy, how you want to be seen in the world. This is your work life. And when Mercury squares Mars, people are just a little bit testy that day. They're a little bit easily triggered. This could also be a tired energy as well. Something about the people in your long-term relationships, the way they're communicating, is kind of triggering you to want to go and accomplish things at work. Definitely watch out for the temper a little bit that day, but you're going to be motivated to stay late for work, and that is on May 18th. That is a fast-moving energy. Then on May 20th, the sun that is also in your 7th house, long-term relationships, makes a sextile to Saturn in your 5th house before the sun moves into Gemini. So the sun in the 7th house has kind of been putting the spotlight on your partner, on your relationships. You've got a lot of activity in this house right now. And that sextile to Saturn, something about your partnerships are causing some kind of restriction with your creative projects, with time with the kiddos. And so that's, once again, a quick moving energy. And then the sun moves into Gemini. This is your 8th house. This is bedroom pleasure, secrets you share with your spouse and business partners. And this is part of your yearly cycle, Scorpio. So the sun will be in Gemini the rest of the month. Then on May 22nd, Scorpio, Venus trines Mars and the sun lines up with Neptune. So this is beautiful energy. This is a beautiful day. So when Venus and Mars trine in the sky, it's a little bit easier to get what we want. So Venus has been in your 6th house of daily routines. This is health routines. You've been having fun just walking around the planet. And Mars has been in that 10th house of legacy and career. So something about your daily life and your workout routines lend yourself to having more energy at work, and these energies are playing together. It's just a beautiful, beautiful day. So the sun in your 8th house is sextiling Neptune. So this is a little bit of sensitivity. This may be a pop of, hey, I need to go meditate, I need to go do some yoga, but you're definitely going to be a little bit more sensitive to the energies of that day. Masculine energy is as well. Masculine energy especially. And that is on May 22nd. Also on May 22nd, we are going to start feeling the energy build on the 22nd and the 23rd to the 24th. So Saturn will be moving from the sign of Pisces to the sign of Aries. So this is something that happens about every 2.5 years. Aries is that 6th house of daily routines, health routines. The universe, Scorpio, is really wanting you to get that area of your life organized, disciplined, and steady. Also on that day, the sun is trining Pluto. So the sun is in that 8th house of secrets you keep with the partner. Pluto is still going retrograde in your 4th house. So something about the secrets you're keeping with your partner kind of triggers you to go a little bit deeper into family history and family roots. Also on the 24th, Mercury comes in line with Uranus. So this is your 7th house. So this is your partner being a little crazy in their communication, a little unpredictable. There's a lot of energies going on May 24th. So just be prepared for that, Scorpio. Then on May 25th, Mercury moves into the sign of Gemini, Once again, your 8th house. Those are the secrets you keep with your partner, the bed pleasures, investments, real estate, things like that. Your mind is going to be on your partner's money and wanting to communicate about that. Also on the 25th, Mercury sextiles Saturn, which is newly in that 6th house of daily routines, health routines. So your health and daily routines are going to come into this conversation as well. That is on May 25th. And then on May 26th, we have the new moon in Gemini. Yes, this is once again your 8th house. So there's going to be some kind of new start in the way you're handling money and secrets with your partner. Also on that day, Mercury is sextiling Neptune. It can be a little bit of a confusing energy. So this could cause a little bit of confusion in the way that you're communicating. You may need to be communicating a little bit more sensitive that day, and we will talk more about that as it becomes closer. But that is your horoscope for the month of May, Scorpio. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe and check out those links below, and I will see you soon.